Good morning, Walker Valley, and welcome back to The Spill. My name is Danica Donez.
And my name is Jalen Johnson, and today we'll be talking about mosquitoes, fire trucks, and pop culture. All that and more on today's episode of The Spill.
I say y'all having a good time out there.
What is up, Walker Valley? I'll be your host for the semester, Lily Cruz Rogers. Oh, this behind me? It's a really cool studio. Welcome to The Spill. Where have you guys been? Follow me, cuz there's nothing to see.
They can't, they won't, they never will. Stop the party. I say y'all having a good time out there. Yeah. Que no pare la fiesta, don't stop the party. Yeah.
Shout out to my man E-Dog for making this all possible.
Following Prime Minister Liz Truss's resignation after just 6 weeks in office as UK's Prime Minister, a new Prime Minister, Rishi Sunak, gave his inauguration speech on Tuesday morning and is serving as a fresh face to Britain after Truss's plunged the economy into economic downfall in the short 6 weeks she was Prime Minister. Sunak vowed to help the country recover and get out of this financial trouble for the country as fast as he can.
NASA will provide live coverage of the launch and docking of Roscosmos cargo spacecraft carrying about 3 tons of food, fuel, and supplies for the multinational Expedition 68 crew aboard the International Space Station. The unpiloted Progress 82 mission is scheduled to launch at 8:20 p.m. EDT Tuesday, October 25th on a Soyuz rocket. Coverage will begin at 8 p.m. on NASA television, the NASA app, and the agency's website.
It is too expensive for governments to help everyone with their soaring energy bills, the World Bank has warned. The bank's president said COVID support schemes have not been targeted enough towards the most vulnerable and this debt will take decades to pay off. It is pushing global debt to record levels and people at the bottom of the income scale are hardest hit, he said.
Have you ever felt like the mosquitoes are targeting you? Well, they just might be. A new study found that some people really are mosquito magnets, and it probably has to do with the way they smell. By testing the same people over multiple years, the study showed that these big differences stick around, said Matt DeGennaro, a neurogenetics at Florida International University who is not involved with the research. The research team found a common factor in the mosquito magnets. They all produce an excess amount of a certain acid on their skin. These greasy molecules are part of the skin's natural moisturizing layer, and people produce them in different amounts. You can't get rid of these acids without damaging your skin health too, said Vossel, who works for the Howard Hughes Medical Institute and serves as its chief scientific officer. Well, I guess we will just have to deal with the lean, mean-biting machines.
Are you ready to vote? Social media platforms are on a roll. They are already bracing themselves for the midterm voting mayhem. So be careful of what you post because social media is cracking down on these politics. Now on to your pop culture segment with Connor Cross.
Come on to my house tonight. I'm gonna give you candy. Come on.
Welcome to the first pop culture segment, Walker Valley. My name's Connor Cross, and here's what's going down on the red carpet today. Starting off with some unfortunate news, Tennessee's own Leslie Jordan tragically passed away 2 days ago. Jordan was best known for roles in American Horror Story and Will and Grace. The beloved actor hit the side of a building at Cahoogna Boulevard and Romaine Street while driving in Hollywood on Monday morning and may have experienced a medical emergency of some kind. The world is definitely a much darker place today without the love and light of Leslie Jordan, said David Shaw, Jordan's agent. It is clear he will be deeply missed. In brighter news, we saw Taylor Swift drop her new album Midnights on Friday. The album featured Lana Del Rey on the 4th song titled Snow on the Beach, but otherwise was a complete standalone album. The album in itself was met with some mixed reviews, but most Swifties, as she calls her fans, agree it's another amazing album from their favorite artist. Moving to another musical talent, Grammy Award-winning artist Beyoncé announced her tour for her album Renaissance this weekend, and the first tickets have already sold. These tickets included the Queen's VIP pass and sold for $150,000. As much as we all love the Queen, if you thought I was going to go into financial debt for Beyoncé tickets, you'd be correct. That's all in pop culture today, Walker Valley. Now to a short commercial break and then to sports with Jake Schalk.
She wants to join the wardrobe.
My name is Miss Rawson, and I'm the club sponsor for the Wardrobe Club. We're upstairs in Freshman Hall, G213, and that's where you can come if you ever have any needs to get into the wardrobe throughout the day. The wardrobe is a closet at the end of Freshman Hall that is used to store clothes for students throughout the day to come. If they have an accident, they spill something on their clothes, they're dress coded. And it's all free for any students, and everything is donated from people in our school and in our community. Wardrobe Club has students here at Walker Valley that help organize and sort the clothes that are donated from our community. So we check that it's in dress code and that it's good quality stuff, and then that gets sorted by size and by male or female. We also have prom dresses, a section for like professional attire, and just everyday clothes. And we sort those in the wardrobe so that when people come and need things, everything's organized by size already for them.
What's up, One Valley? My name is Jake Schalk, and here's what's on tap for today. On Monday, Shanghai-Port absolutely destroyed the Hakka Soccer Club 7-0. On to national sports, the game times for the Astros versus Phillies World Series matchup have been set. All games are set to begin at 8:03 p.m. Houston has a deep lineup, pitching staff, and bullpen, all of which have led them to an undefeated postseason so far. As for Philly, they have a great pitching staff that has carried them to a sub-3 ERA this postseason. This is a great matchup, and you don't want to miss it. First pitch is Friday. Tomorrow, our Walker Valley Mustangs play Howard. If we win, we'll have a home playoff game, so make sure to come out and show your support. And yesterday, our Walker Valley cross-country team had their region race. The girls tied for the win for the first time in Walker Valley history, and our boys placed third, which means both teams made it to the state championships. It was very memorable as Lindy Chapman got 7th place, Sadie Wilford got 5th, and for the boys, Ethan King placed 9th. And yours truly lost both shoes and ran the final 2 miles in straight socks. The state championships will be on November 3rd and 4th. Mustang Nation, let's ride. Now back to our anchors in the studio.
Hi, my name is Nathan Anderhan, and this is me before my race.
My name is Nathan Anderhan. I just finished my race.
This is Ethan King before my race.
This is Ethan King. It's after my race.
Hi, I'm Vanessa, and this is me before my race. I just finished my race.
I'm Chelsea, and this is me before my race. Chelsea, and this is the end of my race. My name's Hannah, and this is me before my race. This is me after an awful race.
My name is Brooklyn, and this is me before my race. This is me. I'm Brooklyn. This is me after my race.
Get me.
Okay.
Who's saying that? I'm Evan. Say.
Alright. My name is Lindy, and this is me before my race.
I'm Lindy, and this is me after my race.
This is Javen. This is me before my race.
Before and after racing.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Javen. This is me after my run. My name is Jeremiah. This is me before my race. Hi, my name is Jerry. This is me after I finish my race.
My name is Brett, and this is me before my race.
Hi, my name is Brett, and this is my race.
My name is Kendall, and this is me before my race. This is Kendall after my race.
My name is Sadie, and this is me before my race.
My name is Sadie, and I just finished my race. Good job.
Hi, I'm Alexa, and this is me before my race.
This is me after my race.
My name is Riley, and this is me before my race.
My name is Riley. This is me after my race.
This is Kate, and this is me before my race.
Kate. This is Kate. Me after my race.
My name is Lauren, and this is me before my race.
I'm Lauren, and this is me after my race.
The volunteer fire department in Sevier County gets a new addition to the team. The department gets a new fire tanker, which they've been sorely lacking. They've been without a fire tanker for several months. They lost their previous one during the 3,400-acre fire in the spring. The department is very excited about this, as Chief Stephen Whaley said, this particular truck cab haul up to 8 people and 2,500 gallons of water. It's basically a mobile pond, if you want to call it that.
Students across the state of Tennessee have seen a rapid decline of test scores and coursework grading on report cards. Educators are in agreement about what might be the cause of this academic dip. They say the global pandemic impacted everyone, especially students in their academic environment. However, officials are actively working to see solutions to the issue. Meanwhile, if needed, take advantage of the tutoring program here in Walker Valley.
During this Halloween season, some people are experiencing more unusual things than the average trick-or-treater. On Tuesday night, October 24th, a woman in Chattanooga reported receiving a creepy clown doll on her doorstep with an ominous note reading, "Neighbor, he is your problem now. I'm sorry I can't do this anymore. Don't stay out too late on Halloween, or you might get a scare like this woman."
With tomorrow night being senior night, it's a great time to remind you that fatheads are on sale in the stable for $6. You can print out any pictures of your favorite football or cheer seniors. Make sure to put in your order today to ensure that they'll be ready by tomorrow night.
National Honor Society is hosting a food drive competition for every first block or first flex on October 31st through November 4th, 2022. Bring in your cans and money for a chance to win a full breakfast of your choice. Last year we raised a total of $25,000 and plan to exceed that goal this year. Don't forget your cans and money.
As we close in on these last couple of games for this year's football season, basketball season is coming closer and closer. The first official game of the season will be on November 17th in Sweetwater, which is only 22 days away.
November 8th is rapidly approaching. You know what that means? Election Day. Because of Walker Valley's role as a voting location, students have the day off. Seniors, if you are 18 and registered to vote, be sure to get to the polls. If you aren't registered, use this as a reminder to get on that. Remember that your voice matters.
Mustangs, it's that time of year. Senior night is tomorrow at the Walker Valley football field beginning at 6:30. We will take this time to honor and recognize the seniors on the football team, cheerleaders, and Mustang band who contribute to Friday night atmosphere. Kickoff is at 7:30 versus Howard. Come out and support your Mustangs. Now on to weather with Noah Birdwell.
Today is October 26th, and today it will be partly cloudy with an 11% chance of precipitation with a high of 63 and a low of 47. Tomorrow it will be partly cloudy again with a 6% chance of precipitation with a high of 70 and a low of 44. And on Friday it will be partly cloudy again with an 8% chance of precipitation with a high of 75 and a low of 48. Today in space it will be very dark, with a 0% chance of precipitation, and with a high and low of negative 455 degrees. On Thursday, it will be dark once again, with a 0% chance of precipitation, and with the exact same temperature. And on Friday, it will once again be dark, with a 0% chance of precipitation, with a high and low of negative 455 degrees. Now back to our anchors in the studio.
That's all for today's episode of The Spill. My name is Dana Cadonas.
And my name is Jalen Johnson. Have a Wally Wednesday, Walker Valley.
Dale, disfruta.